Today, we're going to talk about a fun topic, the various stages of love and a commitment, a relationship. From butterflies in our stomach to a lifelong commitment, love takes on different forms throughout our lives. So let's explore the amazing journey of love. If you're new here, thanks for watching my channel. I'm Marc Kitsko, and this is your go-to place for Christian dating advice. If you haven't already subscribed, do so, click that button below and the bell, and you'll be notified every week when a new video comes out. Dating can be fun, but also very confusing. Let's talk about the various stages of dating relationships and what you can expect. Stage 1, the infatuation stage. Love often begins with an exhilarating phase known as infatuation. This is the stage where we experience intense attraction towards someone. Infatuation is characterized by a flurry of emotions and a strong desire to be with that special person. During this stage, we tend to put our boyfriend or girlfriend up on a pedestal, often overlooking their flaws. It's a time of passion and excitement. Our thoughts are consumed with them, but it's important to remember in this stage, no matter how great it feels, it's not built on a firm foundation of true commitment just yet. The feelings are the fuel that keep the relationship going. Hollywood is great at this. They make movies about this phase all the time because it captures us. When a couple looks at each other and their eyes connect and you can feel that connection between them. And then there follows this romantic tension of what to do next. We all want to know what's going to happen. What's going to take place with this couple? Are they going to connect and are they going to fall in love? Then you have the next stage, which is romantic love. In this stage, romantic love is all about nurturing the relationship, getting to the next date, dreaming of life together, and involves open communication, vulnerability, trust, and mutual respect. After you've dated for a while, then you move to the next stage, stage 3, which is the committed phase. In the committed phase, the relationship moves from the implied commitment to a defined commitment. This stage signifies a deeper level of dedication and loyalty towards your partner. It's when you establish a long-term commitment or exclusivity. You are being intentional in your dating with the other person, and there is a meaning and a purpose behind it. Committed love is about making a shared commitment to work through the challenges and creating a vision of what your relationship will look like in the future as you begin building a life together. It involves acceptance, compromise, and a strong sense of partnership. Couples at this stage understand the importance of nurturing their bond, compromise, values, and roles alignment, and continuously investing in their relationship. In this stage, there are typically road bumps around month 3, 6, and 9. These road bumps are when infatuation collides with reality, and each person begins to see the true nature and color of who the other person is. They start asking, are we compatible? Do our beliefs and values really align? Do our future life dreams and goals and family desires, do they align? In many ways, there are still blinders on in this phase, so it's important to involve reasonable people in your relationship to help you see clearly. In this stage, the relationship is moving to one of two endings. It's either moving towards a breakup or it's moving towards marriage. If it leads to a breakup, the process begins over. If not, and the relationship is moving towards marriage, then you go to this next stage, stage 4, the engagement stage. Engagement is the period of time between the two of you agreeing to get married and your wedding date. During this stage, the couple is purposefully and intentionally taking action towards marriage and to become one. It's in this stage you make your announcement to others. You begin merging your lives together and planning your wedding date. A proposal with good intentions without a date is not an engagement. That is just simply an appeasement. Oftentimes I find that when a couple says, we're engaged, but they have no set wedding date, or they have excuses why they can't get married. Usually in this case, they're appeasing one person so they won't break up with them, or one person feels pressured to be engaged but is not ready to take responsibility for a spouse, and they're not ready to break up either. By getting engaged, They take the pressure off themselves for a little while because it creates the illusion that the relationship is growing and moving towards marriage, when in reality, if there's no date, it's not moving towards anything. But if you're in the engagement stage and you both agree to marriage and set a date and are moving towards it, then you go to the next stage, and that is the fifth stage, marriage. This stage is the deepest level of commitment you can make to another person. It's marked by a deep sense of companionship, understanding, growth, sacrifice, and emotional stability. It is binding. It is a covenant between you and the other person and God. Marriage represents a love that has weathered the test of time over the years, and as a result, it grows stronger over time. It's about us supporting each other's dreams, finding solace in one another, and finding joy in the simple things of life that life has to offer. The vows made in this stage of a relationship are forever and provide security and peace to both parties. It's in this stage you personally grow through your commitment and bond one to another. The marriage covenant involves vows, legal documents, and the union of two becoming one flesh. It is the bedrock of starting a life together and a family. Each stage of a relationship has its different challenges and its different joys. What matters most is that you don't rush the process, and that you find someone who shares your beliefs and values, and they have a heart of humility. What's one of your takeaways from today's video? Leave it in the comments below. Reach out if you need support on your dating journey. I'm always available. Until we meet, live victoriously.